Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we've got another new look haul. So a few weeks ago I did a really good new look haul and I was just so intrigued as to what else they have on their website and to see what else they'd got in new since I did that haul. If you didn't watch that one, definitely go check it out because there was some amazing pieces in that. Dresses, tops, bags. It was a super haul and I also got 25% off all of it, which by looking at New Look's website, it's something that they do quite often. And I think as I'm filming this, they've got like up to 40% off dresses. So they definitely have a lot of offers. So it's worth looking out for those. And so yeah, so I thought I would see what else they've got, and I've placed a little order. And so now I'm going to show you what I picked up. Just a disclaimer, ignore what's going on with my hair in all these trying clips. I really don't know. I decided to cut a fringe, bangs. I was like, why did I do that? Why? So yeah, and like this heat, I just don't know. My hair is just, it's just, I don't know. So excuse the hair in the trying clips. It's just not it. So the first item that I picked up, not technically from New Look, as it's from one of their brands. New Look do sell quite a few different brands through their website. And this one is from Apricot. And this is a gorgeous halterneck dress, which is in like a silky material, and it has like, I would say, like palm tree print on it. It's in nice green and gold with white. And yeah, this is perfect for if you're going on a summer holiday, or maybe even this country, because it's going to hit 30 degrees this weekend. So yeah, loved this. It was a little bit big for me actually around the back. It was dropping a little bit. It's got an elasticated waist at the back and plus a zip. I picked this up in an extra small, I believe, and this was £39, and it says it's the Apricot tropical leafy text satin dress. I don't think there's any text on it, but okay. So yeah, I thought this was really lovely. Sadly, it was, as I say, it was a little bit too big for me, but I think this would just look stunning on holiday with probably some like gold heels or white sandals. I think gold would look nice. Yeah, I thought this was really lovely and a really good price as well. I don't think their brands are necessarily included when they have the sales, but for £39 I think this feels like a nice quality dress. So yeah, I think that's a good price for this. So a really lovely one for if you're going on a nice summer holiday. A cardigan now, and as you've seen in my previous videos, I have picked up a few items in this nice lemon or butter, what would we call it, butter yellow, or like a really pale lemon. Yeah, it's this really soft, yeah, I would say buttery, like buttercreamy yellow. Love this. I picked this up in a size 10 and this was $18.99, and I think I did get 25% off that, so again, great price. And I do love New Look's knitwear. It's got that real stretch to it because it has viscose in it, and I always tend to think these wear and wash quite well without too much bobbling from what I can remember. Yeah, and I just love the stretch fit on them. I just think they feel so much nicer and really soft. So this is great. I just styled this just simply because most of my outfits, your realistic everyday outfits for me, are jeans, heels, boots, plain tops, and then dressed up with jackets, waistcoats, or cardigans, etc. Just a simple everyday, you know. Unless we're going somewhere special and we want to make a bit of an effort, we wear a dress, etc. Or if it's a really nice day. I used to love to wear skirts and dresses, but it has to be really hot for me to do that now. So yeah, just love my skinny jeans, nice tops, elevated tops, uniform for my everyday. So yeah, just thought this was a really, really lovely, affordable piece. Again, in the trending colour and very versatile, good for work, good for casual. Dress it up, put it over a dress if you need that little bit of warmth if you're wearing a dress. You just cannot go wrong with a cardigan. While we're talking about yellow, I also picked up this kind of This is in like a jersey, like a ribbed jersey, and it's a waistcoat. In my last haul, I did actually pick this up in black, and the black one I got in a size 8, and it was a little bit snug for me, so I had to send that back. And this one I picked up in a 10, and it did fit better. And again, yes, it's in that nice buttery yellow, very pale colour, which I think is really nice. And I really love this yellow colour with jeans. I think with denim it just really sets it off, and it feels very fresh as well for the summer. So yeah, I thought that was lovely. And as I say, I picked it up in a 10, and it was £12.99, and so 25% off, bargain. Now a similar style to the last top is this one. This one doesn't actually button up, but it does have like these gold heart buttons on it. So this is fixed. You can't, can you? No, you can't undo these. So they're just for decoration, these buttons, but similar vibe. And yeah, I ordered this in a 10, and this was £22.99, so quite a bit more expensive, this one, for those kind of buttons on there. I'm not sure I'm overly keen on the buttons now I've got it in real life, instead of just obviously looking at the pictures, for me, but it's very fun, and if you like that kind of thing, then great. But yeah, for me, I think the hearts are not really doing it for me. But I love the style of the top, and I just wish I could have got that black one in the size 10, but it was sold out, because I really did like the look of that one. So I might try and get one of those from somewhere else if I can get something similar. That's why I ordered this one, because I thought similar vibe. But yeah, probably would have preferred it if the buttons had been just round, or square even. So yeah, but yeah, very nice nonetheless. And yeah, if you like things with like love hearts, then give it a try. Now it's been a couple of days since I tried everything on, and I can't remember if I actually did a try and clip of this, but it's this gorgeous waistcoat, and it's in a very sort of, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's very lightweight. I guess it's kind of linen-y, sort of, I guess kind of, yeah, like a linen look. Love the colour of it. I picked this up in an 8, and it was £19.99, but unfortunately for me it was very gapy around the top, so it didn't fit right, so I couldn't really do a try on, because it was just the straps. I think that just the bust was too big for me basically, and it just wasn't sitting right. So I don't know if I got a try and clip, but yeah, if you've got a different build to me, this might be absolutely perfect for you, because yeah, I was really hoping this was gonna fit me, because love it. I love the colour. Thought it was lovely with denim. You can't really see, but yeah, I just thought a really fresh sort of colour, and yeah, just really neutral. And yeah, next I picked up this floral skirt, and this is like in a green with little pink flowers on it. And I always see these skirts, like they're like maxi skirts, and I just think they just look so pretty, and I really wanted to try one. So this I picked up in a size 8, and it was £28.99. And again, this was a little bit big for me, so I guess I should have sized down to a 6. So it was a little bit loose around the waist. So if it had fitted tighter, it would have been better for tucking props, like tops into it, maybe like a bodysuit, like a short sleeve bodysuit, etc. So you've got sort of that sort of clean line. So I just paired this with like a knitted waistcoat. I think that I picked up from, I think it was from Lipsy, possibly, that waistcoat that I styled it with. But that was from like last year. I think they had that kind of style on the picture with this, with the model. They'd paired like a waistcoat with it, so I thought that looked quite nice. But yeah, unfortunately a bit too big, so it didn't quite feel quite right on me. I think it needed to be that bit tighter to have the right look. But love the feel of it. It's nice fabric, very airy, and yeah, lovely if you're into your maxi skirts, midi maxi skirts. a very nice one. Another top that's really nice to pair with jeans and it's in this lovely beige colour and it's got like pinstripes. I picked this up in a size 8 and it was £27.99. So I thought this was really lovely. Again, very neutral. Lovely to pair with jeans, heels or jeans and flats. This would actually look nice with the little ballet flats that I got from H&M. Yeah, that would actually look nice just paired with these, with jeans. I think that would look really nice. I didn't style it that way, but thinking about it now, that would be just a really nice, casual, smart look. So yeah, thought this was really lovely. The material feels really nice. Feels good quality. And yeah, again, 25% off, I believe. So next we have a shirt, and this is, what do we say, that's in like I don't know if I would describe this as like a linen, like a cheesecloth linen. What do they say? Yeah, I'm not sure what they call it. It probably just says cotton, but I know it just has that different look to it. Cotton and viscose, shell cotton and viscose. Yeah. Now when I got it out of the bag, I thought it looks a little bit different to how it looked online. But yeah, tried it on, really thought it was lovely. I love these kind of shirts. Again with jeans, with jeans. And yeah, I just think they're nice to just throw on. And they're just very pretty. They make a pair of jeans very pretty. And again, this would look nice with those flats. Very pretty frilly sleeves. The sleeves, I think it needs kind of, they were sticking out a little bit, but I think it just needs to sort of settle because it's been obviously folded. So the sleeves were a bit too poofy, but yeah, I think it's just because of the way it's been folded. So they would sort of go down a little bit. And obviously once it's washed, it would sit better, I think. But yeah, I thought that was really nice. It has kind of that, like, you know, that corset style, and it's very frilly, very girly, and yeah, I loved it. So I picked this up in an 8 and this was £25.99, and I think this was very popular from what I can remember. They had quite a few items on there. They also had like a really nice knitted waistcoat that I kept adding to my basket, but before I could find the rest of the stuff that I wanted, it kept going out of stock. So they do, yeah, they really do have some nice pieces on there. If you just look through, you can really find some nice gems on there, so definitely worth checking them out. But yeah, I thought this was really nice, really fresh again, and just a nice fun summer top. On to the more, again, I would say, if you've watched my channel before, Chanel inspired with the black and white. Anything black and white, I'm like, it's Chanel inspired with like the gold, etc. Just gives me that vibe. And I don't know if my eyes are telling me the truth now, because I've just looked at it and thought, is it navy? But I think it's black. I do think it's black. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. But this was £24.99 and it's in a size 8. And I did love the look of it. It's given my OCD a little bit, like, I don't know, because the lines don't match up where they've sewed it together. I don't know, is that an issue? I don't know. Maybe that's very hard to do. I don't know. I'm probably being overly, like, overly picky on that one, because that is probably a very difficult thing to do, to match them up. So yeah, that was the only thing that I picked up on, but I don't think you would really notice it 'cause it is down the side. But yeah, I did like the look of this. I wasn't that keen on the material, but it does feel quite, I don't know what it's made of. It almost reminds me of like sports top. I don't know why, but I did think that it did look nice, to be fair. And how much did I say it was? £24.99. I think, yeah, for the look of it, great work top. Would be nice with trousers. And yeah, again with jeans. Not one of my favourites. I don't think I'll be keeping this. But the buttons on it are really nice. They are kind of, they do feel quite heavy, the buttons, because sometimes the buttons can be like more plasticky, but yeah, the buttons on this are very nice. So yeah, yeah, not sure on this one, but love the design of it, love the style of it. Just not sure on the fabric for me, and as I say, the lines, I'm just not sure. Yeah, I'm probably being like, they're like, you can't even do that. You can't match them up when you're trying to sew them. So yeah, that probably would be very difficult, I imagine. Yeah. Another waistcoat, and this is a knitted one this time. And again, this is really the knit that I absolutely love from New Look. It is that viscose. This one is, yeah. Oh, and it says New Look Kind for a Better Future. Viscose fibres. This was $19.99 and I picked it up in a size 8. I think I might have been able to go for a 6 because I did find it to be a bit loose. So it was a little bit awkward for like tucking it in, because I felt like I wanted to tuck it in because it was a little bit long. But maybe if it was a size 8, if it was a size 6, it would have fit that bit more snug and I wouldn't have necessarily wanted to tuck it in. But yeah, I absolutely love this material. It's so stretchy and so soft and so cozy. So yeah, I think it's really nice. As I say, $19.99, 25% off. But yeah, I really love this fabric. I wish this was like a jumper actually. Like, I wish this was, because it's really thick as well. I wish they did this in a cardigan. I have to check them out. I'll definitely have to do a New Look autumn haul, because yeah, I've done quite a lot of summer shopping now, so I'm kind of looking forward to the autumn. Although it's going to be like 30 degrees the next couple of days, so we're going to like get the summer clothes out. We don't know how long this is going to last for, but the weather's been like, it's been hot lately. So yeah, but I'm kind of like, you know, in the UK when we're like, why is it always cold? Why is it always cold? And then it's hot, and then we're like it's too hot. We're not built for this. We're just not built for this heat. When's the autumn coming? Or is that just me? We do love the sunshine. You can stay. Sunshine, it can stay for a little while until the autumn goodness comes out in the shops, and then we're going to switch it up. But yeah, thought this was lovely, and yeah, just a little bit too long for me, but maybe you could just style it in a different way. I don't know. As I say, maybe I need a 6 just to give it that little bit more snug, because I guess with this kind of thing it's very stretchy anyway, which I should have realised. So yeah, when they're quite stretchy, maybe it's better to like downsize one. So, but love it. And I love this colour as well. It's like this nice mink. I don't know if you can really tell in this light, but yeah, it's a lovely minky colour. Another knitted top, and I think what's good with these knitted tops is that although we're having really hot summer days at the moment, we do tend to get like the cooler summer days, and you can wear a short sleeve knit top, and then we get some nice warm autumn days. So you've got a bit of variation and a bit of variety as to where you can wear these. So this was $26.99 and I picked this up in a 10, and I don't know why I picked it up in a 10. Maybe the 8 had gone out of stock, so I tried it in the 10. I think this was maybe a little bit big for me. I love the colour. It's this nice sort of bluey, purpley colour. This was in its own offer, so there was money off this. I can't remember exactly what, but I'll put the details below. But this knitwear is so soft, and yeah, it's lovely knitwear. Again, it's got the viscose in it, this eco tang, 50%, at least 50%. It just feels super soft and so cozy. I really love their knitwear. You definitely need to check them out. But yeah, again, nice with jeans. I just really loved this colour. I just thought it was a really nice pastel shade for summer in something a little bit different from the yellow. It's a nice purpley blue. And the final item, and to be fair, can we really do a haul on this channel without having some boucle in it? I don't know, have I ever done one without any boucle in it? To be fair, there's always some kind of Chanel style or Bouclé. So we had to try the new look Bouclé. So I picked up this, and this is again in a nice, this is blue, white and black Bouclé. And I can't remember if this was in the sale as well. This was $49.99 originally, and I picked it up in an 8, and I feel like it might have been marked down already in the sale. It's got silver buttons on it, and I just thought this looked really lovely, and it feels really nice quality. I hadn't really had anything Bouclé from New Look, because I've bought a lot from like H&M, Zara, etc. So I just wanted to compare. And yeah, the quality I would say is on par. I would say maybe the buttons are a little bit more plasticky. Well, they are plastic. As I suppose some of the ones I've got from H&M, they're like metal buttons. But you can't really tell when you're just looking at it that they're not metal. It's only when you touch them. So yeah, thought this looked really lovely with jeans. Love the colour. I think this is really nice colour for summer. And yeah, I'm obsessed with Bouclé, so thought this was a really nice one. I did buy a Bouclé waistcoat from Zara, which I absolutely love, and this kind of gave me that similar vibe, but in a jacket form. So yeah, definitely check them out. I'll be definitely checking them out to see what Bouclé they get in autumn as well, because we like Bouclé all year round. We also picked up from New Look this cute little bag. I recently picked up this one from M&S, and I wanted to see in terms of like quality, like what the New Look one would be like as an option. So I paid $35.99 for the one from M&S, and this one from New Look was $19.99. And yeah, it feels nice, because I know the one that I had, I've not used this one yet, but I had the similar version of this one before, and I loved it, and I used it every day, and apart from the clasp ended up breaking because I think I overused it, but there was no other real signs of wear on the bag after probably nearly 2 years, I think it was. So yeah, this one feels really nice. It's a little bit smaller, but again, it's crossbody, so yeah, I just think bags like this are just perfect to have, just an essential for like when you want to be hands-free and you're just heading into the city or around the shops. Just perfect, and it feels like a really nice quality one. It has a little like flip, and yeah, so I just thought that was really nice, and for the price, yeah, can't go wrong. $19.99 and 25% off. Perfect. It was looked really nice. So guys, that was everything that I picked up from New Look. It's actually so hot in this room now. I just like need to go outside and just cool down, but it's probably too hot. So also, this top that I'm wearing I did pick up in my last New Look haul, so definitely go and check that one out. That was an epic New Look haul. I really loved that haul. I thought it was so good, so definitely check that out. I'll link it below or at the end of the video, and yeah, I'll link the New Look haul, and I did a recent Zara haul. Definitely hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if you love fashion videos and you just like to be nosy and see what did you get from the shops today, because I love those kind of videos. Who doesn't love to like, look what I got today from the shops? I love that. I've always loved that. So yeah, my favourite kind of videos. Love to see what's in the shops. Love clothes, love dressing up, and yeah. So hit subscribe, it's totally free, and you'll just get a notification when another video goes live. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel, and we'll get this video to lots of other people, and hopefully we'll build a little community in this, what I like to call my cozy corner of YouTube, where we do fashion, travel and adventures, and a little bit of home stuff thrown in as well. So definitely follow along if you like that kind of content. I make the kind of content that I love to watch myself, so I hope you enjoy it too. So thanks again for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.